We are in a new country that we have wanted to come to for years. We are in Taiwan. Look, I'm questioning some things. Taiwan, finally. After years of wanting to come here and years of planning, we are here. We could not be more excited. We are starting our trip in Taipei, and we are visiting some of Taipei's most famous sites today and trying some of their most famous food, some of which I'm even excited about. I'm a little bit nervous about something else. This is my best chance at liking this.
It turns out that Stinky Tofu has a taste that lingers.
But we're still gonna do it. After we visit Taipei, we are going to be spending the next month traveling around Taiwan, visiting some of this island's most beautiful and most famous sites. The variety that's here is amazing. We are starting our day today here at Taipei 101. This is one of the world's tallest buildings, and in fact, for a short period of time, was the world's tallest building. I cannot wait to see the view from up there to find out just how big Taipei is. We made it, 91st floor. You can walk outside in a little area. There's some bars, but you can still see really far. And we are really high up. I mean, really high up. There's no other building that we can see that even comes close to as high up as we are right now. This is amazing.
Things about the tower is that they've actually managed to put this giant mass damper in place to counter the effects of wind up here. We know there's a lot of wind because we were able to hear whistling up top. And actually there was about 3/4 actually of the observation deck we weren't able to go to because of wind. And so anyway, this reduces, this huge hunk of metal manages to reduce the sway by 40%. It's 660 metric tons. It's 5.5 meters across.
It says right behind us. This is where the information came from. We're not normally this smart.
It's being held up by 8 cables that
16.
Well, it's one at the bottom, so that's 4. These 4 things, those 4. Those 4 things.
Somewhere between 8 and 16 cables hold up this giant ball.
And they're about the diameter of my fist.
They're huge.
Enormous.
Anyhow, it's really neat to see this in person. It's really unique. And we just are not sure we'll ever see anything else like it in our lives. Really cool.
It's amazing.
Some helpful signs on our way out showed us that there are at least 4 other buildings that also have wind dampers. Hey, we might be seeing those this year. Attached to Taipei 101 is the most upscale mall with all of the luxury brands that you've heard of and probably a lot that you haven't. But the main centrum area of this is beautiful. The architecture is so unique and stunning. I mean, I want to linger here, but we have a lot to do. We just finished visiting Taipei 101. The view from up there was fantastic, but what I wasn't expecting was all the Instagram spots. I don't know why I'm still surprised by that when that happens, because we saw them all over Japan, but it still was unexpected. That was really a great view up there, and the elevator is impressive. It takes 37 seconds to go all the way up to the top, and I guess technically to go back down. I think that was worth it. A little bit on the pricey side, but it was something that we had our heart set on doing. Now we're starving, so it's off for some food that we've been looking forward to for a really long time. Well, as you may have guessed, one of our food destinations today is the famous soup dumpling place. Din Tai Fung? There's nobody here to tell me how to say it. Din Tai Fung is known for the exactness in which they create their soup dumplings. Inside of the dumplings is the filling, but also this delicious broth that comes out. And we've seen it on television so many times that I have wanted to try this for a really long time, and I am super excited to be here. The wait, though, is an hour. It better be worth it. I'm sure it will be. It's super popular. Our zhalong bao has arrived, and there's a card that tells us what we're supposed to do. So thankfully we have instructions. They're supposed to be really hot. So we grab one carefully. Oh my gosh, it's so thin. Oh, and you put it in your little spoon and carefully, and then you poke a hole in it. Poking the hole is so hard. So that the broth runs out. Oh no, I'm so nervous. Okay, well the steam ran out. Oh wait, okay. All right, I got broth. And enjoy it, but it's hot. How hot is it gonna be? It smells really gingery. Oh, the broth is so good. I haven't even bit into it yet. This is some of the thinnest dough I've had on any kind of dumpling or dumpling-like food ever. It is crepe thin. You can see through it practically what's in the center. It's amazing. The filling itself is really savory. It's a pork and maybe a green onion mix, and it's absolutely delicious. It's the perfect single bite fall. I'm really glad that we waited an hour. This is delicious. We also ordered chicken xiaolong bao because we wanted to try something a little bit different. The pork is their signature dish, but we haven't had chicken in a while, so that's what we're going to try next. Okay, I've got my whole... Oh, the broth is a different color. It's a little bit lighter. It's beautiful. Just like the pork. It smells even more gingery than the last one. Wow, that one is completely different than the pork ones that we already had. The chicken is more like a gingery chicken soup that has been poached forever. It's so tender and juicy, absolutely delicious. The flavor on this one, I might like a little bit better than the pork, I have to say.
Very good. So she said with the wontons, we're supposed to mix them together. I think with there's some sauce on the bottom, and then there's some green onion topping here. Oh, the sauce looks really good. Well, that was fantastic and well worth the wait. The food was excellent. The staff was very attentive and helpful, explaining everything as we went.
It did take several hours, so now we're behind on all the things that we need to do, but it was absolutely delicious. That is an experience we've wanted to have ever since we saw other people do the same thing on television. It was amazing. Now we are headed to one of the other iconic sites in Taipei, which is just a brief walk away. So if you are familiar with Taipei at all, you know where we're headed next.
We are here at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial, and one of the things I didn't fully appreciate is how large this square is. It is enormous. Seeing it in 2 dimensions on YouTube and television doesn't do it justice.
I don't think we've mentioned it, but we've also been fighting the rain all day today. We are not going to stop and count them all, but there are 89 steps that lead to the top of the memorial, one for each year of his life. cool to see. It's much bigger than we expected. And this square actually is the scene of many protests and demonstrations and even some religious gatherings, which is going on way in the background right now. We are much further down from the Memorial Hall, and we are spin.
All right, spin.
There's that building, and now we're in front of the gate, which is really cool. So now we are facing the Memorial Hall. This is really beautiful. I love how so many people are gathered here. Like, we just ran into some local girls who shared their pet with us, which was really weird.
Some kind of flying squirrel type thing. If you know what this is, comment down below.
They tried, but they didn't speak a lot of English, and we of course don't speak any Chinese or anything, so.
It was fantastic to see the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial, and Chiang Kai-shek, although a complicated figure, is effectively the father of this country, father of Taiwan. It's fantastic.
So one of these buildings is an exhibition hall, and the other one is for concerts. I'm pretty sure this one is the exhibitions, and this one is the concert hall. Did it just lightning? I'm pretty sure it just lightninged. This does not bode well. We are not done yet. We have a lot to do still. As you can tell, it is absolutely raining out. So we had to make the judgment call. Do we go to the temple or do we go to a night market? I think you can tell what won. The night market. We have one final thing that we need to do before our first day in Taipei is complete. And that's trying Stinky Tofu. Yes, it's happening. We have somewhere picked out. And I think we're almost there. It's pouring out. Pouring. All right, we're gonna try our first Stinky Tofu. I've done my research, and my research says that you should try deep fried tofu the first time that you're trying Stinky Tofu.
You can say it again.
Yeah. See, he knows too. I like tofu, I like fried things, so let's find out how deep fried fermented tofu goes. With the lady standing right behind me. I read that her stall is really good too, so this is my best chance at liking this. Stinky deep fried tofu, here goes. I'm not gonna smell it too. You're supposed to breathe through your mouth when you eat it. Oh, kind of pickled. I like it. It kind of tastes like kimchi.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You know you want Bill to try this too, right?
Originally, she was threatening to have me just eat this because Bill will eat anything, right?
I always said that I wanted to try it.
Here goes nothing.
Enjoy.
It's okay. What's the big deal?
Now, that's what I said too. So if you're not familiar with Stinky Tofu, it's a fermented tofu. But this one gets deep fried afterwards, which kind of mellows out the flavor, which makes it a fantastic choice for first time Stinky Tofu people like us.
And there's cabbage and some kind of pickled flavor in there. It's actually okay. Yeah, it's really good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It turns out that Stinky Tofu has a taste that lingers.
My face permanently looks like this now. Stinky Tofu is stinky.
So we're fixing that. This looks amazing. What is that? What? This is like shaved milk. I've never had anything like this. What is this? This is wild. Okay, I did not expect to have to explain this. I thought it would be like shaved ice, but it's more like shaved milk. It's not overly sweet. It's very creamy, but icy. So I think it's shaved milk. Oh, it's delicious. This is a huge bowl though. Easily we can share this. Wow.
Well, today was a lot of fun. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. The rain's chasing us away.
But we're gonna be back in a month, so maybe we'll get to finish things then. Until then, we'll be exploring the rest of Taiwan. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. There are 89 stairs leading up to the top of the memorial. There are 89 stairs leaving. Oh my God. We're not normally this smart. No, I'm just kidding. We are. Or we aren't. You decide. Hey, Bill.
Hey,
the
what?
Shaved ice cost $170.
Wow! What an amazing bargain.
Oh, it's recording.
Is it recording before?
Yep.
At least can you spin it around and we can get some useful B-roll?
Take the B-roll a second. I can smell it now.